Hey, what's going on, guys? Just came across this question on Reddit. It is a generic question, but what are your favorite dividend growth stocks right now? So, going to go through this post and look at what the community on this Reddit group has to say. So, looking at the first one, MasterCard, Visa, Zoetis, that is this guy's favorite guy or gal's favorite high dividend growth stocks. And I definitely agree. You know, the MasterCard and Visas, they've been around for a while and they have a solid history of dividend growth for sure. I'm not sure about the third option. I'll have to do some more research on that one as well. Next one looks like Realty Income for a single stock, and the index would be DGRO. Yeah, DGRO is a very popular dividend growth ETF out there for sure. This guy said he's never considered Realty Income to be a dividend growth stock, and I totally agree with that. It's just a high-yielding monthly payer. And he said, according to Seeking Alpha, the dividend growth rate is 2.46, 4.51, 3.55, and 3.93. He says he sees it more of an income stock with a healthy yield of 5.5%. Totally agree with that. And the original player definitely, actually not the original player, someone else mentions, yeah, he absolutely not a grower. It's just consistent. Yep, just consistently been paying that monthly dividend. And this guy says, I don't know if you reinvest it, 5.5% plus almost 4% over 10 years is roughly 9.5% dividend growth. That's my definition of dividend growth. Okay, so he's talking about some total return calculations there. And then this user says, why DGRO over SCHD? Great question. This guy says he has both, but DGRO is a true dividend growth fund. SCHD is closer to a value index fund. And I would agree with that. You know, SCHD, their yield is definitely a little bit higher. DGRO's yield is lower than SCHD for sure. And DGRO is definitely targeting, you know, companies that are more focused on, you know, dividend growth for sure. This guy says, why not SPHD? High income, low volatility ETF pays a 3.4% yield on a monthly basis. SPHD last year was up 21.83%. Yeah, you know, that could have been a solid argument for sure. Looks like it had a great year last year. This guy said SPHC has real estate holdings, so the dividend is not qualified. That's definitely something good to consider. Both DGRO and SCHD pay a qualified dividend, so you'll owe less in taxes unless you're making less than $47,000 per year. Yep, totally agree with that. Definitely want to consider the taxes as always when you're looking at your dividends, especially holding it in a taxable account. This guy's talking about O's decline. Yeah, real estate's been getting kind of smacked a little bit. Visa, Microsoft, yeah, two great ones for sure. Visa, this guy says, but Microsoft is way too mature. That's interesting. And Visa isn't. Microsoft is still growing their dividend at double digits. This guy says not as mature as Microsoft. AVGO, it's been a beast. AbbVie, Lowe's, all great picks. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I'm not going to go through all these here, but I'll leave a link to this post down below. Let me know your favorite dividend growth stocks for 2025 in the comment section below.